Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to day one. And I am very excited to start this 28 days journey of gratitude. Till now, we have seen our introductory 2 days. So it was, do you believe in magic and bring the magic into your life? If you are an old practitioner of gratitude, then you must be thinking that I have practiced gratitude for so many times, but I don't see any magical shift or a miraculous shift in my life. Yes, I agree that my relationships have improved. I am earning more money, but a little bit more, not a lot. Or you might be wondering that certain things are there which are not getting changed or shifted in my life. So, what is the answer to that? And why isn't that happening? So, here is the answer. If you feel that you are a grateful person, and if you feel that gratitude is something which I practice every day, but there are times, only those times when other people don't behave that logically, that time I just slip out of it. Sometimes situations are not that favorable that I will be in the state of gratitude. So, but most of the times I am in gratitude because I write gratitude every day. I am grateful to other people most of the times. So, what is the problem then? Why am I not creating that desired dream life for myself? So, listen carefully. There is not anyone to blame for this. And you should not certainly blame yourself for that. Why? Because you're being ruled by nature. How? We'll go back to history for some time now. So, when human beings, when man was living in the forest and we were not civilized, the civilized society was not formed, that time, what was the main object of life? It was to just eat, drink water, and be alive. So, main purpose of life was to survive. And the forest was full of many dangerous and wild animals which were more powerful than human beings. So, to make that species survive, nature blessed us. In fact, nature has blessed this to every animal present. So, nature blessed us with a phenomenon, and that is called as survival instinct. What is called as survival instinct? Imagine yourself that you are in a forest, and then can you just walk in the forest thinking that, wow, these are beautiful flowers, wow, these are beautiful leaves, which kind of tree is this, which kind of pebbles are there? Will you think about this, or you will be more careful and alert because you want to save your life from other dangerous animals? Obviously, you will be thinking about saving yourself. You'll be more alert than ever, and you will just look around if you are safe, if there are any snakes, or if there is any animal around, right? Now, the man who used to live in the forest was in this state every day. And this survival instinct made him think about his survival first. And so, whenever there is little sound, whenever there is rustle of leaves, this man used to be alert and cautious. If there is any lion or tiger or any big animal which may eat me. And that's why nature gave this man an instinct which is called a survival instinct, which makes us secrete a lot of corticosteroid and adrenaline hormone in our brain. These hormones keep you in the state of stress, which makes you fight with the situation, or flight means run away from there, or freeze means just be there where you are. Now, this survival instinct is so powerful and it was so important then. Because of this survival instinct, human beings can human beings can rule this planet. So, a lot of gratitude and thanks to this survival instinct. Now, I'll ask you a question. How many times during the day you are faced with such a life-threatening situation where someone or some animal is attacking you? 1 time, 2 times, 4 times, 0 times, correct? In fact, the truth is that if you look at our life, in the whole lifetime, a very few people experience such situation where they have been attacked, right? Most of the people generally live comfortable lives in our civilized society, correct? But then, here is the trick. The survival instinct is still there, still active in your brain, in your mind. And so, that survival instinct is activated, and whenever there is a situation which creates your brain to think that this is dangerous for me, it starts secreting the hormones, corticosteroids and adrenaline, all those stress hormones, which make you think that something is wrong in my life. And because of this instinct, we tend to think like that man who used to live in the forest. How? What is wrong in there? Is it dangerous for me? I should be alert. Maybe this animal is trying to kill me. Maybe this animal is going to get benefited by me. I must be alert and I must save myself. Now, the same wiring and the same thinking goes on in the mind of man who is living in the civilized society. I think this person is not very good for me. This person is dangerous. Oh, there is a breakdown in my life. So this situation, okay, so this may take my life. Let me be alert. Even if there is no life-threatening situations, the stressful situations that happen a few times during a day, our brain thinks, our mind thinks that this is a danger signal and this is dangerous. And so the secretion of happy hormones reduces and the secretion of stress hormones increases. And these corticosteroids and adrenaline make you think about what's wrong in your life. Okay, no, my spouse is not cooperative. No, they are not organized. My children don't listen to me. I don't earn enough money. Yeah, it is enough, but I don't think that I'm rich. I think I deserve more. Oh, they make so many mistakes. I cannot get along well with my staff members. I don't know what to do with them. And the secretion of stress hormones is so high that you barely get a break. And then we go through these lifestyle diseases, then mental disorders and other things like stress, anxiety, depression. They start some blame game and things get absolutely unfavorable. Do you agree with this scenario? And then we think that I am not good enough. Maybe there is some fault that lies within me. Today's chapter is going to answer all our questions, and the solution to this survival instinct lies in today's chapter. Because when you count your blessings, when you practice gratitude, then you help your brain relax. How? When you practice gratitude, you give a signal to your brain that there is no life-threatening situation. I am okay. I am perfect. I am alive. When you are under stress, your brain thinks that there is some danger to your life. But when you are creating those thoughts of thankfulness, wow, I'm thankful for my breathing. I'm thankful for this air. I'm thankful for my comfortable house. I'm thankful for my parents. I'm thankful for my books. When you create such thoughts of gratitude, your brain gets a signal that there is no danger in the situation. Automatically, the secretion of corticosteroids and adrenaline reduces and you start feeling better. So the secretion of endorphins increases. If you're expressing your gratitude in your relationships, then the level of oxytocin will increase, serotonin will increase, and slowly you will find out yourself as a different person. And when you change your thinking, your feelings change. When your feelings change, your vibrations change. When your vibrations change, your aura changes. And when your aura changes, there come the situations and behaviors of the people which matches with this vibration that is present in your aura. So, do you want to attract abundance into your life? Yes or no? If yes, then type yes in the chat box. Okay, yes, very good, very good. Thank you so much for being so active. Yes. So when we say yes, we are opening our mind. We are giving that signal to our brain that stop this survival thinking mechanism. I am open. I am open to attract abundance into my life, and I'm going to practice gratitude because everything is perfect. Just relax. So you are going to give this signal to your brain. Now, can you notice that you are not to blame for this? It is simply the mechanism of nature, but the first step is identifying it. That your mind is thinking that there is a danger. Then you can tell your mind, relax, everything is okay, everything is perfect. Let me practice gratitude just for some time. And then you can increase the intensity of your gratitude. You can increase the duration, because gratitude is not just about writing, but it is about feeling from within, thinking about gratitude and feeling it intensely. So let's go ahead and let's see how Count Your Blessings, this assignment, is going to change our life. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Day 1, count your blessings. So if you look at the picture, this is an everyday situation for a normal person, right? There is a mug, a journal, a pen, and there's a vase and flowers, and there is some magical energy as if it is getting illuminated from that book. So what does that indicate? It indicates that when you start writing gratitude every day, then that then your vibrations change and you start radiating that energy which attracts magic into your life. Now when we say magic, what's that? When we say magic, that means some favorable moments and some improved relationships and improvement in the situations in our life. That is magic. Simply, the thing is, it is what we want and what we desire. So your desired life is magic. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. Willie Nelson, singer and songwriter. This is one small sentence, but it comes from within, from a person who has practiced gratitude. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. If you are an old gratitude practitioner, go back to that time when first time you got introduced to this book. You got introduced to this science of gratitude. How did you feel? You felt wonderful, right? And that was the time when you were helping yourself shift your life to the miraculous one. You'll have heard people say to count your blessings. And when you think about the things you are grateful for, that is exactly what you are doing. But what you may not have realized is that counting your blessings is one of the most powerful practices you can ever do, and it will magically turn your whole life around. So, many people are guiding us to be grateful. But most of the times, we really didn't pay that much of attention. In our culture and in the traditional practices of almost every religion and groups, gratitude has been a very important practice. We have been told by our parents, आपको इस चीज की कदर होनी चाहिए. You should be grateful for this. So, we didn't understand the meaning then. But when you start doing the practices, you will witness how your life can magically turn. When you're grateful for the things you have, no matter how small they may be, you'll see those things instantly increase. If you're grateful for the money you have, however little, you'll see your money magically grow. If you're grateful for a relationship, even if it is not perfect, you'll see it miraculously get even better. If you're grateful for the job that you have, even if it is not your dream job, things will begin to change so that you enjoy your job more, and all kinds of opportunities for your work will suddenly appear. So the intention is set in the beginning itself. So the author says that when you start practicing gratitude, when you are grateful for the things you have, then you will realize how much abundance you have already attracted into your life. So even if you have little money, be grateful that you have that amount of money and it is helping you with certain things in your life. If you think that you are not happy in a job, whatever little that job is helping you, be grateful. So all these little shifts in our mind is going to change something within us. And what is it going to change? It is going to change the hormonal secretion. It is going to change how you manage your mind. And it is also going to change your vibrations and energy. It will also get reflected in your behavior. So what will happen? Your behavior towards other people will change. If you're not grateful, if you're holding any grudge inside you, then your behavior will be different. You will not have that gratitude and compassion towards a particular person because you're holding something from the past. And it becomes your belief that this particular person is not good. This particular person is bad for me. And at that time, if you think that you are right because they have done wrong to you, they wronged you, they have done such a big thing that you experienced a lot of pain, so you cannot trust them, or you cannot rely on them, or you don't feel like loving them. Remember that this is not you, this is your survival instinct that is into play. And this survival instinct will not help you create any harmony and peace in your relationship, because the job of your mind is to protect you. The job of your mind is not to keep you happy. So from today, we are going to take the responsibility of our life. How? By opening our mind and by practicing gratitude. The flip side is that when we are not counting our blessings, we can fall into the trap of unintentionally counting negative things. We count negative things when we talk about the things we don't have. We count negative things when we criticize or find faults with other people. When we complain about traffic, waiting in lines, delays, the government, not enough money, or the weather. When we count negative things, they increase too. But on top of that, with every negative thing we count, we cancel our blessings that were on their way. I have tried both, counting my blessings and counting negative things. And I can assure you that counting your blessings is the only way to have abundance in your life. Wow, beautifully said. So here, it is evident that whenever you think about something, do you think that you think only in one sentence? Or you think that a thought never comes alone, there is an army. Do you agree? There's an army. If I'm thinking about how my friends were not very cooperative towards me, for example. So I will not think about only one. My friends were not cooperative. Now, without me thinking about it, my mind will open many files like a computer. Okay, that friend did that to you. That friend did that to you. And do you remember that boy and that girl? So 10, 20, 30, 40, we don't know, uncountable sentences. And those memories got open up where our mind shows us how we are in danger and those people are not good for us. Your mind wants to say, save yourself from those people. Correct? So negative thoughts never come alone. They always come in army. And now, if you want to shift this pattern, then you have to just create one thought of gratitude. Even if it is okay, I understand, yes, they did wrong to me, but still, I learned a lot from that incident. I am grateful for the times of laughter I had with them. So when you start, now see, the hard work starts when you have to shift your mindset. If you are in that negative thinking, it's very easy to attract all these army and all these thoughts of negative thoughts, right? But now the real hard work starts when you have to take a U-turn from there, because you are taking control, you are responsible, and now you want to turn You want to turn. So, no, yeah, but I'm grateful for all the good times I had with them. Now, you have to take more efforts to create another thought, because positive thoughts don't come in army. They don't come in groups. You have to keep on putting in efforts. Second, third, fourth, and then after a few seconds, you'll find out that your mind will be flooded with an army of positive thoughts also. Have you experimented this? If you have practiced gratitude, yes, thank you. Thank you, Shaurya. So this becomes evident when you experience it. Now, from today, you're going to observe yourself. You're going to observe yourself how your mind is working. Never, never identify with your mind, because the job of your mind is to protect you, to save you, and to keep you in comfort zone. Oh, exercise. It creates so much pain while lifting. Okay, running. नहीं यार, 30 मिनट के बाद बहुत पैरों में दर्द होने लगता है. I don't want to run today. 2 दिन कर लिया. Now today I will take a break. Weight lifting. No, yoga. Okay. So वो बहुत टाइम तक होल्ड करने के लिए बताते हैं, और फिर दिन भर कुछ होता नहीं है. There is so much pain while exercising. Why your mind is saying that, and why does your mind talk to you and take you to the zone of procrastination? Because the job of your mind is to keep you in the comfort zone. Can you see that to create a thought of gratitude, you have to work hard in your mind, within yourself, inner work. But your mind doesn't want you to work hard. And that's why whenever we want to take efforts for creating a great health, for creating harmonious relationships, for earning money, your mind stops you from taking action. And so we get dominated by laziness, procrastination, blame game, criticism. And so we suffer from depression, irritation, stress, and anxiety. But then again, this is not you. And this is not your identity. This is not your true self. In this 28 days of practice, we are going to discover the true self. So layer by layer, we are going to remove all these unwanted things, and then we will shine bright. Are you ready for that? If yes, then type yes in the comment section. So now comes, yes, thank you very much. So better to lose count while naming your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles. It is very easy to just sit down and think about troubles. I have 10 troubles, you have 10, then someone will compete. You have 10, I have 20. You have 20, you don't know how my spouse is. You don't know what kind of childhood I had. There will be a competition to prove how much troublesome life we have. But then there is no end. That's why it is better to lose your count while naming your blessings. Keep your mind busy in counting your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles. Because when you start counting your troubles, you will lose all the abundance. Even if you have a nice plate of delicious food, if you can't see it, you'll feel that you don't have it. So when you are counting your troubles, you will not be able to identify the abundance you already have. So there are many reasons to not to be grateful about. Complaints about traffic or waiting in line, delays, the way government operates, weather, our family members, their absurd behaviors, situation, children not listening. There are many, many reasons. But then, who is thinking about them? I am thinking about them. Life and world is just the reflection of my thinking. So what I think about is presented to me. So when I change and shift my thinking here, my reality changes, because my inner world creates my outer world. So whatever you're receiving today is nothing but the outcome of what you had given in the past, or what thinking you had created inside yourself or in your mind. And that's why it is very crucial to start your morning with gratitude. So the author says, first thing in the morning, or as early in the day as you can, count your blessings. You can write out your list by hand, type it on a computer or use a special book or journal and keep all of your gratitude in one place. Today, you're going to make a simple list of 10 blessings in your life you're grateful for. So, from today, you have to take a journal and keep that dedicated journal for gratitude writing. Then, make sure that as soon as you wake up, you sit down on a table and chair and then you start writing gratitude. If you start doing this practice, you will see how the entire day will be shifted. How? Because when you start your day and you shift your vibration, even if n number of challenges may come, your vibrations will be so powerful that you will have strength to handle those challenges even in a better way, so that the outcome is better. The outcome is the desired one. And when we don't have desired outcome, we go into that survival mechanism and start blaming people and situations. But if you start practicing gratitude, if you start this practice of gratitude early as the first thing in the morning, then you will see and you will believe in this word that you make your destiny. You will be literally shifting the circumstances of your life and day, because outside situations, the behaviors of other people are not in our control. What is in our control is our shift in mindset, our thinking, our feeling, and our emotional management skills. And that is what gratitude is for. When Albert Einstein gave thanks, he thought about why he was grateful. When you think about the reason why you're grateful for a particular thing, the person or situation, you'll feel gratitude more deeply. Remember that the magic of gratitude happens according to the degree of your feelings. So, with each item on your list, write the reason why you're grateful for. Here are some ideas for writing your list. I'm truly blessed to have what, because, why. So, for example, I'm truly blessed to have this healthy body because I can walk, run, and do all the stuff and work very comfortably. So, because and why, this is a very important extension. If you say, I'm truly grateful to have money, I'm truly grateful for family, I'm truly grateful. So, there is no end to this list, but then if you can notice, there is no generation of feeling also, because it doesn't make you think. So now we will shift it. I'm so happy and grateful for my family because I feel emotionally safe and I enjoy with them. I feel worthwhile. So now you can feel it. You might be visualizing some scenes where you had a great time with your family. So it creates a feeling, and your feeling is the fuel to create your destiny. So there are certain variations of the way you can write. I'm truly blessed to have, or I'm so happy and grateful for. I'm truly grateful for, with all my heart, I thank you for taking care of me and my health and my needs. You can say this to your parents. Why? Because you always loved me and you took a great care when I was a child. So you can write gratitude to your parents or money, your health, your relationships, your house, and everything that you have. After you have finished making your list of 10 blessings, go back and read each one, either in your mind or out loud. When you get to the end of each blessing, say the magic words 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as possibly can. So, whenever you write one sentence, I'm truly blessed, or I'm so happy and grateful for, and then because it makes me feel this. Now, after that, just thank you, thank you, thank you. When you close your eyes and say thank you 3 times, what happens? Your mind takes a pause and starts focusing on that blessing. If you're grateful toward any person, automatically your mind will start opening the files in your brain which is associated with that person, and you will find out, oh, I had that good time, I had that good time. It is very easy to forget good times we had, because we tend to look for faults in people and situation, and that is our natural instinct. With gratitude, we are going to beat this. And when you train your mind to look for good in people, then you are truly victorious. So after you have finished making list of 10 blessings, go back, read each one either in your mind or out loud. I'm repeating this paragraph because I want you to feel that when you get to the end of each blessings, say the magic words 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. To help you feel more gratitude, you can be grateful to the universe, God, spirit, goodness, life, your greater self, or any other concept you are drawn to. When you direct gratitude towards something or someone, you'll feel it even more. Your gratitude will have even more power and create even more magic. It is the reason why indigenous and ancient cultures chose symbols like the sun to direct their gratitude towards. They were simply using physical symbols to represent the universal source of all goodness. And in focusing on that symbol, they felt more gratitude. So, some means ancient culture, some people in particular cultural society, they just suppose that, okay, the sun. Why sun? Because sun is alone, but it shines bright. It lights up the entire world and it provides life to the planet Earth. So we are alive because there is the sun. So according to them, the sun is like a reminder for being grateful. So we can take inspiration from such symbols where we can feel grateful for. So various cultures and various traditions had their own different symbols. The practice of counting your blessings is so simple and so powerful in altering your life that I want you to continue to add 10 more blessings to your list every day for the next 27 days. So you might be feeling, oh, I have to do 10 blessings. Okay, 10 sentences. Some people might be thinking it is very easy to write 10 sentences. 5 minutes mein ho jayega. Some people might be saying 10 blessings. Oh God, I will have to think about it. I will have to find out. But then it is not easy or it is not difficult. Remember, whenever you feel that you can write 10 gratitude in this format, you're grateful for and why. If you think that you can do it quickly, then you're in a good space because you're trained and your mind is thinking about good things more. If you think that you're taking a lot of time, then also you're even in a better place. Why? Because the more time you give your mind to think about, the more shift you are creating. Now, there is some changes in your neuronal structure. There is some change in your hormonal structure because you're thinking, you're giving some work to your brain, exactly the opposite of what it is used to do. So you are thinking about looking for good things in your spouse, but your mind is telling you all those challenging times you had in the last week. And then you are finding it really difficult. Oh, kya likhu yaar? Kya likhu? What should I write about my spouse? But then you are really trying hard. But that time, okay, they did this. Yeah, they helped me. Yeah, we had a good time at that time. You are training your mind. So the more time you require to finish your assignment of writing 10 gratitude sentences, better for you. So don't feel bad about yourself. In both the situations, you're doing great because what is most important is taking action and being in the phase of gratitude. And for that, this is the action, writing 10 gratitude every day. So you might think it could be difficult to find 10 things you are grateful for every day. But the more you think about it, the more you'll realize how much you have to be grateful for. Look closely at your life you have received and are continuing to receive so much each and every day. There is really so much to give thanks for. Once you're used to it, there will come some days when you'll feel like writing 15 gratitude sentences, 20 gratitude sentences. Why? Because now you will be able to recognize the abundance you have. Even if you are an old practitioner, still it will create magic in your life. You could be grateful for your home, your family, your friends, your work, and your pets. You could be thankful for the sun, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, and the air that you breathe. Without any of them, you wouldn't be alive. You could be grateful for the trees, the animals, the oceans, the birds, the flowers, the plants, blue skies, rain, the stars, the moon, and our beautiful planet Earth. Can you see how many things are there to be grateful for? Till now, our thinking was limited to our house, family members, our workplace, colleagues, friends. But now, can you see in this paragraph, so many possibilities have opened up. You can express your gratitude towards the sun, water, food, flowers, plants, blue skies, and rain. Oh my God, I never thought about it. Planet Earth, we take this Mother Earth for granted. For means we don't even think that it exists, right? Because you think abhi gravitational force is there. So when I jump, I have to come down. Or when I get up in the morning, of course, my feet will touch the ground. Where will they go? But then you can shift your thinking by choosing to feel grateful for Mother Earth. So, author is asking us to be sensitive, to be observant, to be curious, and to have an open mind. You could be grateful for your senses, your eyes that see, your ears that hear, your mouth that tastes, your nose that smells, your skin that enables you to feel. You could be grateful for the legs you walk on, your hands that you use to do almost everything, your voice that enables you to express yourself and communicate with others. You could give thanks for your amazing immune system that keeps you well and all of your organs that maintain your body so that you can live. And what about the magnificence of your human mind, which no computer technology in this world can duplicate? Now, if you observe keenly, in our daily life, we are so much engrossed in thinking about our life problems and solving them. We get so busy with that, we never think about those people who don't have eyes. If we don't have eyes and we are in a dark room, we will not, and if we are not asleep, we will just after some time we'll feel like lights on karo bas ye uncomfortable ho raha hai. Imagine the people who are spending their whole lives in such darkness. Can you feel some compassion for them? Now, gratitude makes you feel compassion for the people, other people. Your ears that hear. Some people have congenital problems that they can't hear. They have to use some hearing devices. Some people are eager to hear these noises that we are getting irritated of. They are grateful that they can hear these honking horns. They are grateful that they can hear this noise of people shouting at each other. We get irritated. But then remember, that's an opportunity. When you get irritated, that's an opportunity to be grateful because you are getting irritated because you can hear. You can hear because you have ears. So I am grateful for my ears. The more you go deeper into everything, your heart will be filled with compassion for all those people who are still living that life without all those things that you already have, and no one can buy this with money. Your mouth that tastes. If you remember 3 years back when there was this COVID, many people, they observed that they couldn't taste food. And if you talk to them, they will tell you that it makes you feel really disinterested in eating food because there is no fun. You're eating only to be alive. You're not eating to enjoy. Now, imagine your time every day when you have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How much you enjoy, and why do you enjoy? Because you can feel the taste. You can determine whether it tastes good or not, right? So, that was the time when those people, those family members used to recognize, okay, I have that sense of taste. We were not aware because we were taking that for granted. Your skin that enables you to feel. Now talk to a person whose any body part got anesthetized or paresthesia or anesthesia. So at that time when a doctor anesthetize a particular area for any surgery or operation, it feels good because it relieves you of pain. But when there is paresthesia and there is permanent loss of sensation in that particular area, do you think that it is a happy news for that patient or person? No, for some time it's good because it is helping us to get rid of pain. But the whole life, paresthesia, no sensation, that is unimaginable. We can feel the sensation, we can feel the texture of our clothes, we can feel the temperature of water and weather, we can feel the touch of our loved ones because we have all those senses alive and present in our skin. So are we grateful for that? It's an opportunity to be grateful. You could be grateful for the legs you walk on. People who don't have legs, they can't run and they are dependent on others, other people or other things. Your hands, that you do almost every hands, we are so expert in forgetting our hands, very, very expert. But if your hand gets injured, and when you can't lift objects or you can't do things regularly and you have to take help of others, and at that time you feel, oh no, that time you start focusing on your hand, and then you go back to that time when you used to do a lot of work with this hand. But when you were doing that work, you didn't think about your hands because you took it for granted. Whenever you are taking anything for granted, you're taking from the universe. You're not giving. Remember that. You're not giving. Your voice that enables you to express yourself and communicate with others. Imagine if we didn't have voice, how would have we communicated with our family members and other people? Can you imagine that? If once, for some moments, if you can imagine it, automatically you will feel compassion for other people who are not having. It's not important that those people are present in your life. In this world, all kinds of people are there. Maybe we don't know those, but with our sense of compassion, we can send some blessings to them. You could give thanks for your amazing immune system that keeps you well. You are secure, you are safe from diseases because your immune system is working well. And all of your organs that maintain your body so that you can live. And what about the magnificence of your human mind? The most powerful is this. So this is your brain, this is your captain of your whole body, which is deciding everything about you, which is deciding which hormones to secrete. And you think that you are that? No, you are not your mind. You are getting controlled by your mind and brain. But are we grateful towards it? From today, we will be. Here is the list of subjects that will remind you of the major areas you can look for blessings to be grateful for. You can also add any subject you want depending on what is important to you at any time. Magic gratitude subjects: health and body, work and success, money, relationships, passion, happiness, love, life, nature, planet Earth, air, water, and the sun, material goods and services, and any subject of your choosing. You should feel significantly better and happier after each time you count your blessings. And how good you feel is your measure of how much gratitude you felt. The more gratitude you felt, the happier you will feel, and the faster your life will change. Some days you'll feel happy really quickly, and other days it may take a little longer. But as you continue to count your blessings every day, you'll notice a bigger and bigger difference in the way you feel each time, and you will see your blessings magically multiply. So, sometimes when you are in a good mood, everything is going good and well in your life, you'll feel like, today's practice is so easy. I will write down 10 gratitude. The real challenge starts when you really had a challenging day. You had a tough day. And then next day, you have to write down 10 blessings. Oh, but my day was so bad. How can I write 10 blessings? आज के लिए ना 5 ही कर लेते हैं. 5 is enough, no? 5 is enough. But if you start controlling your mind, you will tell your mind, but I want to write 10 blessings. Now your mind will look for, okay, 10 blessings. Once you give an order to your mind, it will follow you. Okay, 10, 6. Okay, that breakdown, but what did I learn out of that challenge? Okay, and what is there in my house that I'm grateful for? Okay, so you will get many answers. Just look around you and you will find hundreds of things to be grateful for. Writing 10 gratitude is a very small thing and you can do that. So, magic reminder, this was about count your blessings. Make sure to read tomorrow's magical practice sometime today, as you will need to do something specific before you begin tomorrow. So, what the author is asking us is to be ready with a stone like this. Can you see? This is a rock or any stone which can be accommodated in your feast. Okay. So today means till tomorrow's evening practice, you have to be ready with such kind of stone. So magic practice number 1, count your blessings. First thing in the morning, make a list of 10 blessings in your life you're grateful for. So do you promise me to do this practice for the next 28 to 30 days? If yes, then type yes in the comment section so that I can see who are committed. Okay. Okay. Supriya says yes. Neeta says yes. Sujata, Ajay, Sarvesha, Dr. Ganesh. Great, great, great. Okay. So all these people, they are going to have abundance knocking at their door. Purvi. Very good. Very good. So now from today till the next 28 days to 30 days, and if you feel like, you can carry this practice on in your further life. Yes, Kausar, very good. Thank you very much. So you will start writing gratitude, write why you are grateful for each blessing. So for example, I'm grateful to my house because it provides me protection and shelter. It protects me from weather, or it keeps my family protected and safe and comfortable. So whatever comes to your mind, this is just a perspective, right? Go back and read your list, either in your mind or out loud. When you get to the end of each one, say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel the gratitude for that blessings as much as you possibly can. When you are done with your 10 gratitude list, then read that list again and make sure that you feel gratitude from within, and you will say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you close your eyes, you will be able to visualize the meaning of the gratitude sentence you wrote. Repeat the first 3 steps of this magical practice every morning for the next 27 days, and read tomorrow's magical practice today. So what is tomorrow's magical practice? You have to, means this is an assignment. You have to be ready with a stone like this, which will come in your fist. Okay. So you will do this. So what is the main thing is to write 10 sentences of gratitude. Now, I just want to make clear certain things. Yes, you might be thinking and wondering that my reality right now is not that great, and I am suffering from many health challenges. I have many challenges in my money area. My relationships are not working well. So when you ask me to write down 10 blessings, how is it possible? Yes, the question is valid. Thank you. But then the answer to this is, the commonest disease and pandemic in this world is to focus on the unfavorable reality of your life, which is in the present. This is the commonest disease of mankind. If we don't like our reality, but we focus on it so much that we stop ourselves from creating a better reality in the future. So when you say that this is happening to me, this is your mind speaking, not you, because your mind wants to keep you in comfort zone, so it will stop you from writing any sentences of gratitude. But then the job of your mind is not to keep you happy. It is your job. And if you want to create a happy future, you want to create happiness, abundance, peace, and harmony in your relationships, then you will take charge from today. If you find it difficult, then start thinking about what you want in that particular area, and what are the things that are favorable in your life right now, which is going to help you create that future. Right? For example, you have severe backache and you think that I'm having severe backache, my health is not good. How can I be grateful? But your legs are well. So can you be grateful towards your legs that you can walk? Your hands are okay. You can see, you have eyes, you have nose, your hair, your ears, your digestive system, your excretory system. So what, even if there is one breakdown in health, there are other n number of areas which are working well and fine. The only thing that is required is to just shift our focus. Once you start shifting your focus, everything will start changing. Even your reality will start changing. Then you ask, kya guarantee hai? There is no guarantee, but there is faith that makes us feel that. And how will you experience faith? When you surrender yourself to the practice of gratitude. You don't have to surrender to any person. If you surrender yourself to this value of gratitude, then your focus will start shifting. When we feel stressful, when we feel anxiety, depression, or we worry too much, that means we are not faithful. We don't have any faith in that higher power. We don't have enough faith in the possibility, which is joyful. And that's why we start imagining all those unfavorable things and situations that are not present now, but that may happen in the future. This is what we think, and we call it as concern. And this is our belief. I am concerned, and that's why I feel that nothing bad should happen to you. But what if you're really concerned and you're wishing and visualizing only good for your loved ones? This is also another way of thinking. So this practice is going to shift our wiring. It is going to shift our belief systems. It may shift your thinking for many years. This is what we are here for. And when we do it together, every day we meet here at a particular time, we feel supported by people. It becomes easy. So you're not alone. We all are walking on this path together. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening with your open mind. I open this section if you want to ask any question. Yes. Any question?
Thank you, ma'am. It was a very nice session.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sujata.
Thank you, Dr. Pallavi. Awesome session.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Mamta. So I suppose that there is no question. I also suppose that you are going to go ahead with this practice from tomorrow morning. So do you promise yourself? You don't promise me, promise yourself that you are going to write gratitude every day.
Yes,
Correct?
ma'am.
Yes. And then we will see how you feel about it tomorrow. So bye-bye. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow at the same time at 7:30 p.m. Till then,
Thank you, ma'am.
take care, keep smiling and keep shining.